Install Steam on Fedora 40 Workstation Edition. We will be using the RPM Fusion repository. Now, you might already have it installed in your system, which you can check through DNF repo list, and it should show you all the repositories you already have on your system. For example, I have RPM Fusion free, RPM Fusion non-free already enabled. I also have Fedora Cisco Open H264 already enabled, so I can directly now install the Steam. But if you don't see these three repositories in your repo list, what you can do is go to rpmfusion.org/configuration, and at the top of the page you'll see something like this. You can either click on here and it will lead you to the graphical setup via Firefox web browser. You can either follow this, but what we are going to do is go to command line setup using RPM. Now all we have to do is copy this command using Ctrl C, or you can right click and copy that with you, and in the terminal you can paste it using Ctrl Shift V, and it will do the same thing. After that you have to press enter, but as I already have it, I don't need to re-enter it or reinstall the repository. And then we also have to make sure the Fedora Cisco Open H264 repository is enabled. We will do the same with it, Ctrl C, Ctrl Shift V. But as I already have it enabled here, I won't bother re-enabling it. The next step to installing Steam is to update your system using sudo dnf update. It might take you quite a while to install the updates if you have any, but if you don't, it will tell you that your system's up to date, after which all you have to do is just install Steam using sudo dnf install Steam, and it will list all the dependencies that it will install aside from Steam. All you have to do is press Y and then enter, and it will install all this huge crazy list that Steam depends upon. Now that we have installed the Steam installer, we can just open it up by typing Steam in the terminal as I did, or you can also open it from the application finder, and it will start or install the Steam. So I'm gonna speed up this process too. Now the Steam is completely installed. You can just put in your username or account name and password and just log in. After logging into your Steam account, you can go to top left corner where it says Steam, and then in settings, and in there you have to look for compatibility, which is bottom, and make sure that enable Steam Play for the title. The first one is enabled, the second one is basically for will enable Proton for every title which may not be compatible with the Proton. From the storage section you can change your Steam install drive. Current will be the home directory. From there you can select your mounted drive, click on add, and it should now show the hard drive or another drive there. Select it. I just selected it again just to make sure it was selected and I wasn't hallucinating. And yeah, that's it. Now Steam is installed on your system.